Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. First, I would like to say thank you. I have opportunity to present our paper in ITTP COVID-19 2021. It's also a pleasure to be here and thank you for your time. My name is Dr. Femi Nurul Akbar. I'm from the Faculty of Medicine, State Islamic University, UIN Jakarta, Indonesia. And please allow me to share my presentation with the title Incident of Adverse Event Following Immunization (AAV) of COVID-19 Vaccine among clinical clerkship students at the Faculty of Medicine, State Islamic University, Jakarta. My presentation will be divided into 6 parts. First, the introduction, second is the literature review, and the third is the aim of the study. The fourth part is method that we use in the study, and the fifth is result in discussion, and the last part is conclusion. Now let's begin to introduction. COVID-19 vaccination has been taking place in Indonesia, but coverage is still low. Vaccination program Indonesia until end of July is 46 million for the first vaccination and 19 million for the second vaccination. Clinical clerkship student, one of the health workers in the first line of vaccination target program. Adverse event following immunization is important aspect to the COVID-19 vaccination program, which affected the success rate and trust for the users, especially in Indonesia. But there are few studies about adverse event of the COVID-19 vaccination. Now we move to literature review. Vaccines are biological products that form specific immunity against certain disease when administered to individual. Approximately 170 COVID-19 vaccines have been developed, and several have gone through the phase 3 clinical trials and already used. The discovery of COVID-19 vaccine in China, followed by other countries, created new hope for the community. The third vaccine was produced by Beijing-based pharmaceutical company Sinovac, used the inactivated SARS-CoV-2 virus. Preliminary report of Sinovac CoronaVac vaccine showed this vaccine is well tolerated and capable to triggering humoral response towards SARS-CoV-2. Efficacy rate in Turkey is 83.5%, Chile 67%, Brazil 50.4%, and Indonesia 65.3%. In January 13, 2001, the Food Drug Supervisory Agency (BPOM) issued an emergency use authorization (EUA) for the Sinovac vaccine and received a halal fatwa from the Indonesian Ulama Council. A study in Indonesia showed the majority of the people neither supported nor rejected the recommendation for the COVID-19 vaccination. The government also has responsibility to ensure that immunization coverage target a minimum 70% to reach herd immunity, a condition when the majority of the people are immune to certain disease through immunization. The target is 181.5 million Indonesian people out of the entire 250 million population are vaccinated. Indonesian governments by Ministry of Health ordered 400 million COVID-19 vaccine products from several manufacturers. Sinovac vaccine program for health workers, including clinical clerkship students, was implemented since January 2021. Every product of vaccine needs to fulfill requirements of being good quality, safe, and effective. Now we talk about the adverse event following immunization or AAV. Is any unwanted adverse event which follows immunization, which does not necessarily have a causal relationship with the usage of the vaccine. AAV classification is divided into reactions related to 1. Quality defect, 2. Procedural errors, 3. Immunization anxiety, and 4. Incidental event. The aim of the study is to determine the AAV COVID-19 vaccine among clinical clerkship students at the Faculty Medicine, State Islamic University, Jakarta. The study was conducted from February to March 2021. It was cross-sectional survey method. The inclusion criteria were all clinical clerkship students at the Faculty of Medicine, State Islamic University, Jakarta received the complete 2-dose vaccination of Sinovac vaccine. Exclusion criteria were those that were administered other vaccination. The vaccine is injected twice, with the doses administered 2 weeks after first one. Each adverse event was evaluated within 30 minutes, 24 hours, and the third day at the first and second dose vaccine administration. Data collected by GFOM, self-administered and validated questionnaire by multiple choice model. Now I will show the result and discussion. From the 225 subjects participated in the study, Age range is 20 until 25 years old. There are 73.3% female and 26.7% male. Our study showed the no adverse event is higher than AFE. There is a 64.4% in 30 minutes, 67% in 24 hours, and 88% in the third day at the first dose. In the second dose, there is a tendency to increase no adverse event, 66.7% in 30 minutes, 72.4% in 24 hours, and 87.6% in the third day. Pain at injection is the most common adverse event in first dose on also the second dose. At the first dose, 24.4% in 30 minutes, 19.6% in 24 hours, and 7.6% in the third day. And the second dose is 27.1%, 17.8%, and the third day is 19.3%. The other symptom is drowsiness, malaise, combination drowsiness and headache and chills have a small incidence. The study also showed that incidence AFE more common in female around 22 until 23% in 30 minutes, 20 or 24% in 24 hours, and 11.1% until 2% in the third day. Male less than 5% in 3 times evaluation. From the table 3, showed most common symptom in female or male are pain at site of injection and drowsiness. For the complete result, all adverse events were generally mild, and no one of the subject needed specific treatment or to be hospitalization. Most reactions were felt within first 30 minutes or in 24 hours after the vaccination. The strategy adopted in implementing the vaccination program is to protect individual group with high risk of being infected with COVID, particularly health workers, including clinical clerkship students. Clinical clerkship students expected to help disseminate information to wider community concerning to the benefit and safety of the vaccination against the COVID-19 pandemics. These results are consistent with the study carried out in China, which reported the side effects were mostly mild to moderate. The most adverse events are pain at the site injection, drowsiness, malaise, headache, and chills. The results are similar with 3 clinical trials cited by WHO that receives the Sinovac vaccine complaint of pain at injection, headache, and fatigue. Drowsiness is one of driven adverse events in the study. The restoration of public confidence in the safety of the program is expected to increase immunization coverage. I'd like to end my presentation with the conclusion. The most common adverse event following immunization IAV Sinovac vaccine in clinical clerkship students at the Faculty of Medicine UIN Jakarta were pain at the site injection, drowsiness, malaise, headache, and chills. All IV were generally mild and no additional problems significant adverse event. The study is expected to increase public confidence in the COVID-19 vaccination program as well as create awareness of its safety. Clinical clerkship students help to disseminate information to the community concerning the benefit and the safety of the COVID-19 vaccination. Effectivity IV surveillance and management determine the success of vaccination program to its benefit and safety in Indonesia and other Asian countries which have several similarities in race and culture. Thank you very much for the opportunity and thank you for your time. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.